Right. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about virtual computing. It's a new topic for you because you have learned about the operating systems. And this is the third one, the third tune that we are going to discuss. You have already learned how an operating system works and also features of operating system. So under the operating system topic today, we need to know one more topic, that is how a computer looks like without an operating system. To do that, actually, we need to create a computer. That computer we are going to create inside our computer. We taught, right? So that computer that we are going to create inside our computer. So please write down the heading. In your tube, the heading is there. You can write down the note under that. So heading is virtual computers. So please write down under that. Under the heading virtual computers, you can write down this. It is possible to create one or more virtual computers. It is possible to create one or more virtual computers inside our computer by sharing memory, processor, hard disk, and other resources. It is possible to create one or more virtual computers inside our computer by sharing memory, processor, hard disk, and other resources. Okay, before you get this idea of virtualization, what really virtual is? Virtual means not real, unreal. Unreal but real. Right? Unreal but it's real. Rehansa, the page number is magic number. The page number in your textbook is magic number. This is not related to your textbook today. This practical is not directly related to your textbook, but that is extra thing. Extra, but still it is required. Why? Because we can get an idea about our operating system. That's why it is required. Okay, Unreal, real. So what is that?
Sir, but to make a virtual computer, we need lots of space, right? This is another computer.
Yeah, you need another computer. So without that, it is not possible to create a virtual computer. You need at least, without any other computer, it is not possible to create virtual, no. At least you need one physical computer. Okay. So do you know these supercomputers?
Yes, sir.
So what are they?
They are servers with virtual processors.
Not actually. So these are supercomputers. Supercomputers means like high powerful. Those are powerful computers having multiple processors, multiple storage devices, multiple networking devices, multiple memories, super powerful computers, which can serve or which can help other computers to do tasks, right? It is powerful computer. So it can provide its service to thousands of users simultaneously. Simultaneously mean at the same time. Ekavara dahas ganakata. Right? At the same time, it can provide service to thousands of users, maybe 100,000 of users. This is not just a single supercomputer. This is actually a supercomputer farm, right? Supercomputer farm means multiple supercomputers. All the supercomputers in a single room because it is easy to power, it is easy to secure, right? When those are in a single room, it is easy to secure, easy to power, easy to give the connection. So because of this fact, easy to maintain. So all the supercomputers are kept in. So because these are expensive, right? Google, NASA, like organizations are having these supercomputers. So you can see racks, right? Can you see racks? There are some racks. In these racks, there are hard disks, multiple hard disks, processors, memories. So those are there in these racks. Here, these racks. So when I zoom that, you can see multiple fans are there, wires. These are actually hard disks, multiple hard disks, multiple processors. So you can see these connections are given to these multiple network connections. Then how can we see the interface, Pute? How can we log in, or how can we see the interface of supercomputer?
No interface.
No interface?
You
No, it
can
has
remotely
space.
log on into it.
No, we have to log into the particular computer, Pute. We have to log into the particular computer, right? So then, so if, for an example, okay, if I, right, this is like, okay, I'll give you a good example. Have you seen multi-story buildings, flats?
Yes, sir.
Flats, yes, flats or multi-story building. So why these buildings are there in the cities, Pute? What's the reason?
To conserve space.
Yes, to save space. And who are using this? Is it belongs to one person or many people are using this?
Many people.
Yeah, it's shared space, right? It's shared space. Many are using. It's rented. Basically, it's given on renting basis. So because it uses a single land, the property land is expensive in a city. Therefore, for better utilization, so multiple floors are built and it is rented. Then many people can consume the same space, neither. Many people can consume the city environment. All of them will consume the city environment. All of them are residing in the same location, geographically in the same location. They all get the facilities, right? Everything will be there, but many parties will receive the same facilities. So that is the advantage of having a multi-story building. Okay, now map this to this one. This is a server. Many organizations, maybe the first one can be used by Dialog, the second one for the Mobitel, third one for SLT. Likewise, many parties can enjoy the service. Many small companies can share this, can rent out this. All of them get fast internet connection, fast hardware, super service, high available service, because these people are having different power plants even today. අපිට වගේ කරන්ට් කැපුවම ඒගොල්ලන්ට කරන්ට් යන්නේ එහෙම ඒවා නෑ. ඒගොල්ලන්ට වෙනම බලාගාර පවා තියෙනවා. They have different power plants to, like, large solar systems to power this, backup power. Normally, they are not turning off this even one time per year, not turning off. They are not even turning off. High availability, always available, not shutting down. All 365 days turned on. No power cuts, right? Even power cuts are there, they have backup power. So many parties can share this. So these are called servers, Pute. They have user interface, right? You can get your own user. Maybe to this, maybe to this portion, you can put Windows. This portion, you can put Linux. Some people, maybe I like Mac, I am putting this. So some people Windows server. So some are putting Unix server. Some are putting Ubuntu. Some are putting, so they can put any operating system there. Number of operating systems, maybe hundreds of operating systems are running. Everyone can customize according to their need. Now, can you understand why these supercomputers are there? Right? Supercomputers are powerful computers. It can be shared with others. right? And also it can work alone for a single company. Maybe this supercomputer can only work for NASA, but it is very powerful. And it can be sub-rented.
So that means supercomputer is this one supercomputer or all are connected?
No, this is all are connected. This is not just one supercomputer. These are many connected supercomputers. This is called supercomputer farm. Not just single, it's a farm. A lot of. Right? Because it is a wastage. If you keep single supercomputer and you keep it in a building, it is a wastage. You need to give the power to all these. So likewise, so you need to, that's why you keep a lot of supercomputers under same roof. We call supercomputer farm. Supercomputer farm. So Google farm, NASA supercomputer farm, right? It is not a single, it is a set of supercomputers, right? So if you want to see a single supercomputer, you can just search like single supercomputer. Single means unmarried, right? Not unmarried. This is single supercomputer. I was just kidding, right? It's not unmarried. This is single supercomputer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Then the specialty is this, Pute. Okay, write down under that. It is possible to create one or more virtual computers inside our computer by sharing the memory, processor, hard disk, and other resources. Supercomputers. Mainframes. Mainframe is a brother of supercomputer, right? Supercomputers, mainframes. Mainframes are also powerful computers, but it is not much powerful as super, little less than super. Workstations. Are powerful computers which can share its processing power and memory with many virtual machines simultaneously. These virtual machines are hired to small companies or subdivisions. These virtual machines are hired to small companies or subdivisions. These are also called servers. These are also called servers. We can also sub-rent these virtual machines. Example, you can say Google Cloud, AWS, Huawei, so those are some cloud services. Could they please try it down and give me a minute, right? Break and back. Just give me. Now just see. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
What can you see?
Yes, sir.
Sir, please 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll give you. Don't worry. So what can you see?
It's a Windows 10 and you have opened crocodile chemistry.
Yeah, it's crocodile chemistry. Okay, I'll take a new file. So see what. So I just want to tell you what is virtual. Right? This is virtual, right? This is not real. This is not a real chemistry lab. So I'm using this for actually teaching science because I'm doing English medium science subject for grade 6, 7, 8, 9 kids with JITs again, because I was only doing IT, but now I'm doing English and science both. So this is what I'm using basically to do the practicals, science practicals. This is not real, but still a lab. So I'm taking a beaker. Yeah. It is not real, but it is a beaker, right? And chemicals, maybe I can take a lamp, maybe let's say sodium, which is highly reactive. So don't do this practical really. Then we have to do another research to find the person who did the practical, right? Because this practical is dangerous. If you do this really, it might damage you because this is explosive. And I'm going to use acid. So let's use hydrochloric acid. Just drop in it. It's here. Then drop in this sodium into HCl. What will happen?
Will explode.
Yeah, for sure.
It will be warm the beaker. The blast.
Yes, it's a blast. It's a blast and fire. Blast and fire, you can see the information. So let's see more information and you can see even, so what are the other reactions? The nearby materials are also reactive. So that kind of reaction, right? You can see the temperature, it's 104 degrees because it has blasted. Now water is actually, you can see it's becoming vapor because of the temperature. And not only that, there are a lot of reactions happening around there because of the high temperature. So you can see, so sub-reactions, these are all sub-reactions, but we will not learn this up to this extent in science today. I'm just explaining. We will not learn up to this extent because, so this is too much. But I just want to show how a virtual lab looks like. So I can take the ionic things, then you can see these are the actions, these are the reactions. You can see H2O liquid is becoming H2O gas, and here you can see some other reactions, and nitrogen produced high and oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide like gases are also there. So due to this high temperature, so nearby materials even started reacting with this. Right. So this is virtual practical. This is
me, sir.
yes.
Sir, can we use this software online?
No. You download and register it. It's not available online. Right. Okay. So that is one thing, right? That is just one thing. I just want to tell you. Okay, what is virtual? So here actually I have used a Windows computer and virtually I did the practical in my virtual lab. This is not real lab, it's a virtual lab. So I can set up anything, right? Our part library, you can see the Bunsen and everything is here. And I can do planned practicals like this. There are planned practicals, unplanned practicals. You can plan a new practical. Everything can be done in this virtual lab. Okay, this is about the molecules, solid, liquid, and gas, how they work, how they are working. And different molecular behaviors and all. Okay, not going to explain science today. That is separate subject. We'll do that in the science period, right? Okay, now I just want to show you something also. Additionally, pen unknown. So this is my computer. Unfortunately, actually I got a terrorist attack. You can see the monitor. Can you see the monitor of the screen? Screen, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I got terrorist attack. That's the reason. Actually, my son, he hit into the monitor and you can see part of the monitor is damaged. But still, I'm accessing the full monitor, right? So because I'm not using that monitor, I'm using my MacBook monitor. Right? You can see the full screen. Even though half of my screen is vanished, I can see the full screen because I'm accessing using some other monitor. So that is similar in this scenario. I'm not going to access their monitor. I'm not going to get a monitor from Google. I'm not going to get a monitor from Google or Facebook or YouTube or some other, maybe NASA. I'm not going to get their interface, but instead of that, I will access their computer remotely. I will access the computer remotely, and after accessing the computer, I will get that screen in my monitor. Okay. Right. So let's go back, and now we are going to create our own virtual machine. We will learn this virtual machine also, and I will tell how to hire, how to rent out a virtual machine from maybe Huawei server or Google Cloud. I'll tell you how to do that. But before that, let's learn how to create a virtual machine inside your computer. So who's going to share the screen and get the experience first? Okay, Bhute, I can see your screen now, and yeah, please go to your task manager first. That is required, and go to the performance. And now we can see whether your computer can be shared. In CPU, if virtualization is enabled, that means your processor can be shared. Virtualization enabled. Then go to the memory and check whether you have adequate memory. Yes, in your memory, you have 5 GB remaining. You have adequate memory too. Your processor can be shared and you have enough memory. So 2 factors are okay. Probably your hard disk, you have storage. So now let's start doing the activity. Okay, Pute, can you go to Google and download Oracle VirtualBox?
Sir, can't you use VMware Player?
Can use, but let's try with the Oracle VirtualBox, right? Because it is easy and everybody can download for free. Others can also. Okay, you can click on that link, Pute, and start downloading. Okay, it seems that link is down or not working for some reason. Go back, Pute. Go back. I'll tell how another way of downloading. So can you check Oracle VirtualBox, then space download. Yeah, Oracle VirtualBox download. Then go down, and you can find, yes, the file repo. This is okay. You can go there. From there, you can see download latest version for the Windows. And no thanks. Yes, continue to the VirtualBox. That is correct. That will download it soon. Okay, save it. It's only 100 megabyte, I guess. Closer to 100 megabyte, right? Yeah, 100 megabytes. Okay, so seems it is downloading a bit faster, and we can test with that today. So anyone else need help or assistant, you can ask from me, I'll help you, right?
Sir, I need help.
Devmin, okay, Devmin. You can share the screen, Pute, I'll help. I'll get back to you, Lanindu. Devmin. Okay, Yashnit, you also can. Devmin, don't go to the first link, Pute. It seems it's not linked working. So go down, put a pallatamu. Please move down. And yes, you can see, yes, so go to the file hippo one, that link will work for you. Then click on the green color button.
Sir, in oracle.com also available.
Wrong.
Excuse me, sir, can you send that site, sir?
Why වරද්දගත්ත පුතේ. හැම එකක්ම message එකක් බලලා කරන්න ඕන. හරිද? You did it wrong. මේ බලන්න ඔයා opera download කරන්න. ඔයා download කරන්න ගියේ මොකද්ද? Oracle. But you are downloading opera. So always be careful with the instructions provided by the monitor screen. Read the instructions. There was a small link.
No thanks,
You didn't notice that, right? Who else need the help, Pute? Who else need the assistant? Okay, anyway, you have downloaded now. You can check the downloads now. Go and check. Go and check in the download, it's there. Right. Anyway, who else, Pute? Yeah, Lanid, you already downloaded. Can you open it, Pute? Oh, okay. If anyone else need assistant, tell me. Yashnit, you didn't share your screen name. Hurry. Okay. Anyway, go next, next again, and yes again, install again, finish. Yashnit, come on. Can you share? Yashnit? Okay.
So can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see. Go to your Google Chrome web browser. First of all, let's see the compatibility. Can you go to the task manager? Okay, there, I think you are having dual core. It might work. Not mentioned here in the performance. Let's see, let's try. Let's give a try.
Sir, in Windows, sir, you can check performance in MS Info, right?
Yeah, MS Info. VirtualBox download. Search for downloads also. VirtualBox, then download everything. I'm not sure whether that link will work with it. VirtualBox space download.
Sir, there's a link for oracle.com, not virtualbox.organization. That works. I downloaded from that.
Might be. So this Oracle virtualbox.org is not working, right? Seems it's down or restricted for some reason. So can you search like this? Put you have to search VirtualBox space download. Space download.
Sir, it will take a lot of time to download.
Which one, Pute? Now go down. Put the pallatam, Pute. Please move down and little more further. And here. Yes, file equal link. Click it. So please read the messages. Sorry, messages kiyawanna. Otherwise you are in big trouble. Now the green color link. Okay. After that, wait. After that, the blue color no thanks link, right? No thanks link. That is what you have to read. Okay, then it will download. Right.
Excuse me, sir. I think that the newest version won't work for Windows 7.
Maybe. This is 6.1. I think this should work, right? So let's see. Let's give a try. Save it. Okay. Lanindu, can you share the screen again, Pute? Lanindu, I think you have installed it, Pute. So let's see how it's working in the Lanindu's computer. Okay, this is what that is, but he has created some virtual machines also. How to create a new virtual machine? Go to new. From that, you can give any name that you like. So remember these steps. Carefully remember the steps. Step number 1. Your computer has 8 GB. 8192 MB means 8 GB. When you give it to somebody else, always think about what amount you are going to give. The memory size, I recommend if you are going to install Windows 10, 2 GB is not enough. I recommend you to install Windows, some other version, maybe Windows XP. Can you try Windows XP? Install instead of Windows 10, let's try Windows XP. XP, yeah, 64-bit, that version. So let's give 1 GB then. 1 GB means 1024 MB. Okay, so now it is somewhat tolerable. Why? You have 8 GB, you are going to give 1 GB. ඒක කමන්නේ. 8න් එකක් දුන්නාට කමන්නේ. උනට 8න් 4ක් විතර දුන්නොත් ඔයාගේ කම්පියුටර් එකක් තිර වෙනවා. Your computer will also struggle. ඉතින් 8න් 4ක් දෙන්න එපා. 8න් 3ක් විතර දුන්නත් it's safe side නැහැ එච්චරම, but it's okay, can manage. But 1 out of 8 is really safe side. Okay, you can create it. Again, you can create it. Okay, so now your computer is done. You have to start it. Let's start it and see. Okay, Yashnit, then you can install. If your computer is download, you can install. You can see once started. So what you can see?
It needs the startup disk.
Cancel it, Kuti. Just cancel it. You can see empty computer. So make it full screen, then others can also experience what they see. Okay, this is what? Fatal error, no bootable medium found, system halted. What is that? What is this message? It says
It has no OS yet.
yes.
There are no
Yeah.
files of
Yes, computer is there, but I have no OS to start up. I don't have any operating system. Sorry, I can't. It says sorry, I can't. Why? Your computer is there, it has memory, it has hard disk, it has processor, it has networking device, everything is there. Perfect. No errors. But still, there's a problem. Why? The middleman. Who is the middleman? The OS. What is OS?
operating system.
That is the middleman between your hardware and the computer and you. You are here, well, nice. The computer is there, nice. Both are perfectly working, but without this person, you can't interrogate, you can't work with. So that's the reason. It says system halted. The reason is no OS, no operating system. Then how can I get operating system today?
You need to download a
I have to download.
image.
Oh, I have to put a CD or DVD. Do you have, Lanidu, do you have CD, DVD or anything? Operating system? Lanidu, do you have? Whose screen we are looking at? Lanidu's screen, right?
No, sir. I have ISO file.
Which ISO file you have?
Windows 10.
Windows 10 is with you. Have you installed Windows 10? No.
No.
Okay. Then shall we increase the performance of this machine a little? Go to the machine Pute, and stop it. Okay. He said that he's having ISO file for Windows 10. But Windows 10, this performance not enough. Let's change the settings. Let's change the settings. And I need Windows 10. Okay. Here also select Windows 10. I'll teach some other stuff also, right? Then go to the, okay, RAM. Yes, you need to increase the RAM at least 3 GB. Okay, a little more, 3.5 watt then. Further, just increase further. a little, maybe, yeah, up to that extent. Okay. Then processor, I think, yeah, processing power, it's 1 CPU. Yeah, that is okay. That's enough. Okay, click OK and see that. I hope that is okay, and let's start. He said that he has ISO file. What is ISO file?
Image file of an operating system.
ISO file is a, we call image or copy of CD, a virtual copy of CD. Remember the word, right? What is ISO file? Mostly it's a virtual copy of CD, right? So you have to write down this if you don't know. Operating system ISO file is a virtual copy of CD. I'm going to write it here because some student, you don't know what is ISO file. Get an operating system. You can download an ISO file. It is a virtual copy of CD or DVD. Not a real DVD, it's a virtual copy of CD or DVD. To download, search, you can search like maybe Windows, let's say you need XP, ISO, Untitled index of. So this is easy way of searching that. I'll search you and show this today. If I search this in Google, let's go to the Google, and if I search it, you can find different websites here. These are ISO files. Can you see? ISO, IMG, ISO, anything, right? Here also you can see this is another website.
Excuse me, sir. If it's a plain OS, we need a product key to use it,
Normally
right?
not, because these are old operating system. These are very old operating system. You can easily find the product key from internet because these are expired, already used old operating systems. You can easily find a product key, but Windows 10 and all, you need product key, right? Here. This is also ISO. So you can find ISO files from these websites today. That is easy, right? Okay, I'm going back to the note. So you have to write down this quickly. So to download ISO file, at least if you're downloading Windows XP, it's around 600 MB, 700 MB, right? Windows XP 600, 700 MB. Finish writing?
Let's wait, sir.
Okay. Finish. Okay, let's go to the
No, sir.
screen back, Pute. Let's go to the screen back. Or anyone else who has download can share. Okay, how to link the ISO file? Go to input. No, sorry, devices. From devices, you can just go to the optical drive and select, choose a disk file. Yeah, that is the place. Choose a disk file. From that, you have to select the downloaded ISO file. Okay. Then device again. Go to your optical drive and put a right sign, yes, in front of the ISO. Yeah, that is done. හරියක් දාන්න ඕන ISO එක ඉස්සරහින්. Okay, that is done. Right. Okay, after that you can restart the machine. Go to the machine and restart. Machine menu, you have reset. Yeah, reset it, and that will load your that will load your CD or DVD to the virtual machine and let you install Windows inside your Windows computer. Now here, this is the setup CD. This is how you install Windows. Click next. I'll give you quick guidance. Install now. Actually, when you format your computer and install, this is what you are doing. Okay, here you have to skip the key. Here you have to skip the key because you don't have it now. Accept the license agreement. And you can proceed with yes, upgrade, install. Yeah, that is okay. Okay. Okay, click close for this. Sorry, you have to use that compatibility, the other one. Install now. Use the custom installation. Sorry. Skip that. Custom installation, and yeah, there you can click on new. Just click on new. Okay, and I think you have to enhance the hard disk there because it needs actually at least it's requesting 16, right? The space is not enough. You have to go to the settings and edit your hard disk size also. No, can't edit here. මෙතනින් බෑ. අර back එක machine එකට ගිහිල්ලා machine එක stop කරලා edit කරලා එන්න ඕන. Close this පුතේ. මේක close කරා. Okay, power off. Yeah. Then go to the settings and edit the hard disk size at least to 20 GB, right? Storage. No.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
sir.
yes.
Can you put in the chat the way to find ISO? Because
So-
I couldn't write it.
You need that in a chat.
Yes, sir.
Sent. පුතේ ඔක delete කරන්න. Delete it and create a new one. It's easy. No, එතනින් delete කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Oh, you can delete the hard disk. Go to the settings. You can delete the hard disk and create a new one. VDI, not that. The VDI. Remove. And yes, add that. Now you can see the plus sign, green color plus sign here. You can add it. Okay, storage. You can see the first option maybe. So what it says. No, it's so I think yeah. Okay, erase it and do it. That is easy. Here, click on plus now. Metana plus second click kara. Can you? No, not that. The upper, which is in the above. In the above. Control ID. Lanidu here. No. Now add. Try to add it or create it. Create new one. Oh no, I think you have to create a new one. Yes, not here. Sorry, it's not here. So there was an option. I cannot remember how to change it actually. There was an option to change it there. I cannot actually remember how to change it. Go to the system and see. Maybe in the settings, go to system and see. Hello. And create it again, Pute. Let's delete and create that again. You need to attach a new one. Yeah, delete all files and create a new one. Let's do it quickly. Delete all files. Are you struggling? Yep. Create a new one. Then put Windows 10. Change it. Okay. Next. Then yeah. Next. Oh, again 10 TB. You have to change that size of the hard disk. You need to change. 20 GB is required. At least 16, 15, 16, maybe 20 GB. Give 20 GB. Create. 50 GB. That's enough. Okay. Now you can install. Yeah, that is okay. Yeah, okay. Everything okay. You can attach. Yes, choose the disk and then click OK and turn on the machine. Then install Windows. You have to follow the steps one by one, Pute. When you restart, so this is your operating system. Next, install now, a new installation. Then go for new installation. Skip that. Okay, everybody can do this, Pute. All should try this advanced option, install Windows only. Second one, advanced option. Then click new. Okay, apply and next. Okay. Okay, now you can see it's installing, and ultimately it will install Windows to your computer, and then you can enjoy Windows inside Windows. This is one computer. Likewise, you can create any number of computer. If you have enough resources, you can create many computers inside your one. Okay, I would like to assist someone else also. Anyone already created operating system? Amwad. Anyone already created virtual machines? No. Okay, anyone you can share. Any of you? Any one of you can share.
So I'm not still download the virtual.
Then it will take some time to take. Those who have downloaded.
Sir,
Yes.
I created, but I can't share the screen because I'm joining in phone.
Oh, you're joining this one. It's okay. Anyone else, Pute?
So I installed VirtualBox, but my internet is slow, so I cannot download the IS for now.
Okay. So then, Suhara, have you done?
Sir, as I came now, I don't know the practical, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, I came late. As I came now, sir, I don't know what is the practical, sir.
Kevin, what about you, Kevin? Sorry, Kavin. I always misspell you. Kavin, yes.
Yes, sir. I have logged into the iPad, so I can't screenshot.
Oh, a lot of problems today. Why? Rehan, sir?
Sir, I will look at the steps and do it later, sir.
All right, okay. Then who? Liansa? Liansa?
Huh?
Liansa?
Sir, you also log in with the phone, sir.
Oh, all of you missed that. My God.
Sir, this is my virtual machine.
Yes, you're showing you seen that. Yeah, I saw that. Very good. So this is Linux.
Yes, sir, Kali Linux.
Kali Linux. Okay, there is a small version, Pute. So I think who said that you don't have data? Tania.
Yes, sir.
Tania, there is a small Linux version. Shall I give you that?
Okay, sir.
Okay, can you share your screen? There is a very small Linux version called damn small Linux, right? So funny name. So go to Google and search damn small Linux ISO. Damn small Linux. DSL. or damn small Linux. It's very small, right? Only 56 megabytes, I think. So, but very small Linux version. So only 56 megabyte. Yeah, you can download that ISO. You can download that ISO. Go back, go to the all, and then go to some location. Yes. Can you see the ISO file? Here, you can see here DSL ISO, which is 14, which is around. Wait. This is ISO file, right? This file. You can see. DS 4.4 ISO. Yeah, current ISO is also okay. There is also. Save it. It's a very small version, right? So shall we try with your virtual machine? It looks ugly, it's not nice, I know. But still you can try VirtualBox, new. Then how? You have to select type is Linux, other Linux, and some other Linux maybe. Yeah. Okay, 512 is enough. That's enough. That's more than enough. Create. Okay, that is enough. 8 GB is also enough. Yeah, 10 is more than enough. You can start and then attach the ISO file. How do we attach? Okay, here, there also you can attach the ISO file in the downloads, I think. Okay, choose it.
Sir,
Yes,
can you send the download link?
for DSL.
Yes, sir.
So Tania, can you send that DSL one link? Please send it to the, please send it to your friends. Okay, so let's go to the interface, Pute. Please send it to the chat. I think he has sent it to the chat, so others can get it. You can select install to USB, yes, this install. Click on that installation link and I hope it's installing, right? Is it? It seems. Yeah. So it's very small, but a Linux version. So different kind of operating system. You can see how it is loading, right? How it is loading and all. You can see little by little it will install, and finally you can see the user interface in GUI. Okay, this is it. Simple, done. Right? See how simple it is. It's a very simple operating system. But looks ugly. I know that because very small operating system. එහෙනම් අපි පොඩි excuse එකක් දෙමු ඈ. එයා අච්චර ලස්සන නෑ ඉතින්. ලස්සනට ඕන නම් ඉතින් ටිකක් ලොකු එකක් දාගන්න එපා. ඔක විනාඩියෙන් දාන්න පුළුවන් OS එකක්. ඕන කෙනෙකුට දාලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. මෙගාබයිට් 50යි නේද? It's only take less than 5 minutes to install that. Let's create a folder, Pute. In a desktop, can you create a folder? Right click. In DSL.
So the mouse isn't coming.
Mouse isn't coming there, right? So then you have to install drivers, Pute. That's the reason. So can you press keyboard, maybe keyboard, the shortcut Control Shift N, maybe might work, not sure. If mouse isn't appearing, means like driver's problem, right? So that is basically happening due to the driver issue. So that can happen because like it is very small, you have to externally put the, capture it and see. Isn't it working? Seems not working, right? Okay, anyway. So now you know how to install an operating system, any operating system. I recommend you try these operating systems today. This is very good Linux version. Please try. This is not large. mint Linux. It's not large, it looks nice. You can try to install this in your computer. You can see this.
Sir,
Yes.
so what is this? I didn't understand the virtual box.
Is that you are telling now only? So then you
No, sir, I had a connection problem.
that's the reason for it, right? Okay, anyway, watch the video again and try to understand. I'll explain this next day also. But first of all, please watch the video from the beginning, right? Watch the
Okay,
video.
sir.
So we will upload the video. No? After that, watch it from the beginning and let me know whether you can understand something. Virtual machine is basically nothing. It is creating a computer inside your computer.
So we can cut that also, no?
Yeah, we can send it to some other place. We can just move it to some other place. Creating computer inside our computer. Actually, how these larger computers are doing, how these supercomputers, mainframes, how these computers are working actually by sharing its resources to these virtual computers, not to our computer. They are having their own versions. We can also, so I'll tell you how to do that next day. We can also rent. We can also get a part of that supercomputer, super speed computer, and we can create our own computer. I'll tell you that next day, how to do that. Okay, with that, I'll stop for today, Budde. Then good night. See you all.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.